So.
Back up.
You can't? Let me try.
No, it's too close for you?
Oh, I guess that wasn't on camera like that.
Might be. No, that's not mechas.
That's Megas.
Oh, good.
Wake up earlier tomorrow?
You don't have to, only if you want to run your game.
Yeah, the very original schedule before all the changes were made on the first day.
Oh. What's that? Yeah. It is one of the most RNG dependent games. Seriously.
Let me introduce you to my friend Double Dragon Advance.
I said one of the most RNG dependent. I never
Basic
said it was
physics
the.
are RNG. I jumped, I fell through the ground, I'm dead.
I don't have time to do that. Alrighty. Yeah.
Oh, I'll
just
do registration.
Just chill for a minute until someone who does know what they're doing.
Do you want to sit on the couch, Andy?
There's Carrie Fry. She can help.
Oh. We've played G.I. Joe.
I have played G.I. Joe.
They're basically the same game.
Yeah, Hawk is pretty much a Kickmaster. You've seen the jump kick.
All
Knee
right,
press
welcome
and jump
back,
kick.
everyone. Summer Games
the
Done
game.
Quick 2014. We're about to see Kickmaster, played by Zyre. Thank you all for watching.
Okay. We want to wait for Mecha to come back, or?
I think he's going to eat.
I think it's best if we don't wait for him.
Okay. So we'll just go ahead.
Probably not a good amount of time to wait.
All right. So I'll go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. So the basic story is you have a witch. She came, torched the king's castle, killed the king, and kidnapped the princess. Your typical bad guy stuff. Your brother is a knight who went to go fight against the witch, but apparently steel is useless against her minions. But your kicks are powerful enough to make them explode into items.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I missed that guy. I did not want to miss him. So one of the main things I have to do here is I have to actually get experience points to gain levels. As you gain levels, you unlock new kicks. Unfortunately, what items drop and how much experience you get is random. So it's very luck dependent.
Yeah.
And this is actually pretty bad luck. I'm only got 380 by the time I got that first magic. So we'll see how it goes. It could be because I got PJ sitting on the couch here.
MV's there too.
Oh, and MV. I got double dose here.
Got PJ here. You're on Mega's nest. You got MV back here.
I'm really tempting fate, aren't I, by doing that?
This is extreme difficulty mode.
Nah, if I wanted extreme difficulty, I'd do loop 3 of this.
I didn't even know this game looped.
It loops. It loops and it does get harder. The end message at the end of the game changes as well.
Seems like a reasonable
And
Level-
it's probably like other NES games where it barely changes. It's just like, oh, great. Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So I just leveled up, so that means I got the knee drop, which is probably the most OP.
good.
It's the most OP kick in the game. Oh, dang, I didn't want to knock her to the right. Dang. Get back here.
He explodes into a fountain of items. You kicked him so hard.
So you get a different magic at the end of each stage. The one that I just got heals me, and it's one of the first actually useful magics.
Why use magic when you can kick?
Yeah, why use magic
Well, it
when
is
you can
kick
kick?
magic.
So now my next goal is to get up to 2,000 experience, so I get the next level, because then I unlock the slide kick, which I will use pretty much the rest of the game. Because my walking speed, if you can't tell already, not that great. Hey, one up.
Yeah.
And I went for the 10 instead of the 50. And we are good.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
slightly faster.
just a little bit faster, you know, it's helpful, not that great. Who am I kidding? It's like the best kick in the game.
It's pretty interesting animation as well, since
Yeah.
it's just kind
Yeah,
of...
he slides along the ground, literally. So now I don't have to worry as much about my experience. I do want to reach the next level to unlock the next kick, but I don't really need that kick until the final stage of the game. So I can just slide through the stages, and if I happen to collect experience, I happen to collect experience.
Do the levels increase your basic kick damage too? Or is it just
Nope.
new moves?
Nope, just each kick deals a set amount of damage. So
It's a good thing they gave you the 2 best ones on the first 2
Yeah.
levels.
yeah, you don't really need to go anywhere beyond level 3. Nice, I killed all the wolves quickly. And I went for the bad experience. Oh well.
So what are some of the other magics?
Well, the first magic that I got, that let me skip partway through the first stage, is bubble magic. It lets you shoot this little magical orb that will just bounce.
Wow, get some.
Yeah, then the second magic I got, which was at the end of the first stage, was healing magic. This one the one that I just got, just barely, I don't even remember what in the world it does, because the majority of them are useless, so you don't even bother with them.
Okay.
Altogether, I'll be using a grand total of 3 different magics in the game. 2 of them are healing, one I've already got, and then the last one is just, it's OP. You pretty much need it for the last stage.
Knee press is so fair.
Yep.
Yeah, knee drop is so good. If that boss even moves, it's a bad run. Okay, this stage, I like to call it the Ninja Gaiden bird hate stage. Don't get me wrong, the birds in Ninja Gaiden are worse than these. Oh, dang, I scrolled too far. I kind of want that magic. So, the birds will drop down, and then they'll just, when you're on the same same level vertically as them, they will just charge and attack you like that. The reason why I call them the Ninja Gaiden birds of this game is because coming up here, I have a bunch of platforms with holes nearby and spikes that come out of them, just like that. If I get hit at all, I am dead. Because the knockback in this game is horrible. You're sent back pretty much the entire width of your character, plus some. So, I'm taking this slowly on purpose, but we made it. Wait for her attack to go through, and then just knee press her into submission. But that was just the mini boss. That wasn't the full boss.
Don't worry about it.
Don't even think about it, he's gone.
So good.
I don't even remember what this magic does. I'm not going to bother to find out.
We need
I got the
vulnerability
better
for this.
magics anyways.
Yeah.
So now we're on a pirate ship. I'm guessing it's a pirate ship. Dang it! He didn't behave. Okay, that was an okay fight. Knee press,
Yep.
and gone.
It's so good.
Okay, now we're going to be coming up on the boss of this stage. This boss has a lot of RNG to him. He himself is not the RNG, the random. It's the bubbles that fall from the top of the screen. They are random. There's no pattern to them whatsoever. Dang it. And I want to you have to kill the tentacles before you can attack the boss.
It is Octodad.
Just having a good time.
Sorry, Octodad fans. It just is not
It
working.
had to happen.
You can defeat the boss before he goes down, but it's rare, and I've only done it maybe twice. And that was just stupid bubble.
Yeah.
You
Are
know,
there
I mean-
any, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Are there any health pickups? Or, like, are they just the hearts that you sometimes get from killing
Yeah,
enemies?
just the hearts that you pick up from the fallen foes. Sometimes there's hearts that are placed in the stages themselves, and that can refill your health.
Okay.
But your main method of restoring health is this magic right here.
Is there no like HP max item?
Nope.
Huh.
Nope. Each heart that you get will restore 1 bar of health, and then the magic that I just used will restore 4 bars of health
Okay.
at the cost of 90 MP. Now you could normally do a slide kick to get across that first pit, but when my practices yesterday, I fell into the pit every time. So, oh dang it!
Good
Oh,
boys.
beautiful sound.
Oh yeah.
That could contest vacuum too.
That good.
So like I said, I didn't have to worry about my experience. Now is the stage when I normally worry about it, but if you see how much experience I've got, I only need 30 more to get the next level. So now we're on the mini boss rush. And this guy's actually cooperating, almost, not anymore. So now I have this kick right here. And that is actually, on an individual kick basis, it is the most powerful kick in the game. It'll deal the most damage. Dang it, didn't get up in time. Again, knee drop, too powerful. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and walk a little. Okay, I probably could have slid. Another boss, another knee press, another explosion. Well, not a boss, that was a mini boss. Another mini boss.
Nice.
Yep.
Goodbye. Oh hey, mini boss. Hey, I think they stole this idea from Mega Man. And hey,
Is that Trevor Belmont?
goodbye. Okay, this is the only boss that you can't really need press him into submission. It just doesn't work. But the good news is you jump high enough that with the new kick I just got, you can kill him up there.
The ceiling is not safe.
Normally you wait for him to come down, but if you time your kicks just right, you can get him up there. Okay, now we're on the final stage of the game. This is where there is one very major problem with this game, and that is that anytime that a platform scrolls off the bottom of the screen, it is instantly removed from memory. So I have no platforms underneath me as soon as that. So if I don't see the platform, I can't land on it. This guy will normally wreck you if you let him live.
Let him live.
So what I just did there is I used the most powerful magic in the game, the earthquake magic. You don't get it until the end of the last stage anyway, so it's only useful on this stage. But it stuns your normal enemies and it stuns mini bosses.
Wow.
But that's not what makes it OP. You'll find out what makes it OP later on. So just try and get up there. I have to actually watch my MP. Okay, Centaur, he's actually a pain in the butt if you don't use the earthquake magic. I used it, and he's gone.
If you were in the upper left, though, you would have gotten yours. He was
Yeah.
targeting something up there.
Yeah, he's starting
Yeah.
out.
Okay, so here I have to make sure that I have about 150 magic. I only have 105, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, 110, 115, 125. So I am farming the magic a little bit, but 140. I only need 10 more magic, and then I'll be good. And 150. Okay, we're set. Yeah, that spike will get you if you weren't aware of it. Okay, that was a perfect example of knockback. And again,
Easy.
Calm down.
RNG bubbles are back. And then there's this boss. He's stopped up there, so I'm just going to go up and meet him. Okay, I have 160. I'm good. I'm happy. I like this. But the bubbles are still coming, so this is... There we go. Okay, here we are, final area. Now these knights, they will change forms. I do not want them to take on 2 specific forms. That one.
Oh no.
That's why I have to have the 150 so I can heal at least once. Okay. No, do not take armadillo form. Do not take armadillo.
Is that a mushroom?
Yep.
It's like a little slime or something. Why you give me armadillo?
Every time.
And again!
This RNG is powerful.
Hey, I got level 4. And that's the other form, that rat with the shield. Okay, now you see her? Now you don't. Yes, even the final boss of the game is weak to earthquake magic.
Why?
Why? Because you can't beat her without it, honestly. If you try to fight her normally, she will kick your butt. And time.
13:25.
Not bad.
Wow.
That's not bad. Yeah, it's a fun game. It really is. Just yeah.
Yeah.
Truly a
Not much-
master of kicking.
It's a pretty wild game.
It is a wild
The first
game.
time I saw this game, you just kick enemies into power-ups like all over the screen.
Yeah. The whole premise. Steel is useless against these skeletons, and yet your kicks are more powerful.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Well, you saw his kicks.
yeah. Yeah. His kicks are actually very good. So then what ends up happening is you get a nice little congratulations message from the lead programmer, Cal, and he challenges you to play through it again on second loop, a higher difficulty. Which some enemies are stronger, but everything remains the same for the most part. Then he has a different end game message, challenges you to the most difficult video game challenge ever, and then when you beat that, he says you are finally a true video game master. I think there are harder games out there.
Good guy, Cal.
So,
When did you grow wings?
when do you
Don't
grow
worry
wings?
about
That's actually one of the magics that you get. Is it lets you fly.
You're so good at
You
kicking.
can already jump to the top of the screen.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's Kickmaster. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
All right, next up we have Marble Madness, played by Base Deluxe 27. Really quick run, really fast paced. Looking forward to it. We have a $50 donation from Lars Christofferson, who says, "Greetings from Denmark, awesome event." Thank you for watching, Lars. We have $10 from Todd. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Thank you for donating, Todd. He says, "Congrats on hitting 100K in donations. Thanks, Games Done Quick, again for setting up a great marathon and benefiting a greater cause. Looking forward to Marble Madness action later. Is everything you know wrong? Well, it's about to be." We have $5 donation from Erm3L. Great stream and awesome cause. Keep going. We have a $100 donation from Carly Waldorf, who says, "I always look forward to the GDQ streams, and once again you guys never disappoint. I'm only sad that sleep and work are things you can't opt out of. Here's to my hemorrhaging bank account and a destroyed sleep schedule." A $50 donation from Eric Anderson. "Fourth time I watch a GDQ event, consider myself addicted. Being a former Quake 3 defragger speed capture player, I can absolutely relate to the gamer's dedication. Keep it up. Donations goes toward the two biggest childhood memories I have when it comes to gaming, Gianna Sisters and the Lost Vikings." And speaking of which, we do have donation incentives coming up. You can donate. Actually, we're very close to cutting off the file name for Star Tropics 2. And you can donate for a glitched versus a full run of Rygar. And then later on, there will be an incentive to play the forest of Super Meat Boy blindfolded, because of course the first world is